Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Day 137 of the 2025-2026 NBA regular season, March 15, 2026. The Philadelphia 76ers beat the Brooklyn Nets 104-97. Quentin Grimes scored a season-high 28 points, and the Philadelphia 76ers held on for a 104-97 victory over the Brooklyn Nets. Grimes had 8 rebounds for the short-handed 76ers, who were missing Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and Kelly Oubre Jr. among other players. Justin Edwards scored 19 points while adding 3 steals. Danny Wolf had 15 points and 10 rebounds for the Nets, who were without leading scorer Michael Porter Jr. and lost their third straight game. Josh Minott added 14 points. The Sixers shot 10.3 percentage points better from the field compared to the Nets. Jalen Johnson has a triple-double as the Hawks beat the Bucks for ninth straight win 122-99. CJ McCollum scored 30 points. Jalen Johnson had his 12th triple-double of the season, and the Atlanta Hawks beat the Milwaukee Bucks for the ninth straight victory. Johnson finished with 23 points, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds as Atlanta extended the longest current winning streak in NBA. McCollum made 7 3-pointers and moved ahead of Wolf Pierce into 16th place on the career list with 2,147. Nickel Alexander Walker had 20 points for the Hawks, who led 60-52 after a first half with 6 lead changes and 4 ties. The Hawks then broke it open in the third quarter by outscoring Milwaukee 35-26, with McCollum scoring 11. Ryan Rollins scored 22 points for the Bucks, who were without Giannis Antetokounmpo after he sprained his left ankle during Milwaukee's 112-105 loss to Miami. Kevin Porter Jr. added 18.7 rebounds and 7 assists. The San Antonio Spurs topped the Charlotte Hornets 150-102. Victor Wembanyama had 32 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 blocks in his return from one-game absence, leading the San Antonio Spurs to a victory over the Charlotte Hornets. Wembanyama finished 13th for 24 from the field and 5 for 10 on three-pointers. He is shooting 46.9% on three-pointers in his last 5 games, going 23 for 49. De'Aaron Fox contributed 17 points, while Stephen Cassell added 15 points and 10 assists. Miles Bridges had 22 points, and Conopel added 20 for Charlotte, which had won 2 straight and 8 of 10. The Boston Celtics had Wizards' 11 straight loss, 111-110. Jason Tatum had 20 points and 14 rebounds in a season-high 32 minutes. Nemias Queta had 24 points and 10 rebounds, and the Boston Celtics withstood a late charge to beat Washington that sent the Wizards to their 11th straight loss. Tatum has his second double-double since making his season debut earlier this month. Jaylen Brown added 16 points to help the Celtics snap a two-game skid. Boston finished with a 54-30 advantage in scoring in the paint. Tristan Bushikik had 22 points to lead the Wizards. Washington's seven-footer Alex Sarr didn't score until 4 minutes and 38 mark in the second quarter and was limited to 4 points. The Orlando Magic topped the Miami Heat 121-117 and moved to 5-0 versus Miami this season. Paolo Banchero scored 27 points and Desmond Bain added 21, and the Orlando Magic beat the Miami Heat, becoming the second team in the last 30 years to beat the same opponent 5 times in one season. Wendell Carter Jr. scored 15 for the Magic, who won their seventh straight and snapped Miami's season best 7-game winning streak. Orlando led by as many as 22 points before Miami twice got within two in the final 18.5 seconds. Jaime Jaquez Jr. scored 22 points, while Bam Adebayo had 20 for the Miami, which hadn't gone 0-5 against one team since doing so against New York. The only other instance in the last 3 decades is the New Orleans, which go 5-0 against Sacramento in 2023-2024 season. Lakers Reeves and Doncic deliver late-game magic as Los Angeles Lakers beat the Denver Nuggets in overtime 127-125. Luka Doncic hit an 18-foot step-back fadeaway jump shot with zero point 0.5 seconds remaining in overtime to put the Lakers up by 2 and seal the victory, finishing with 30 points, 13 assists, and 11 rebounds for his eighth triple-double of the season. While Austin Reeves, who led the Lakers with 32 points, intentionally missed shot from the free throw line with 5.2 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter in regulation, chased down the offensive rebound and tossed in a 9-foot floater with 1.9 seconds left to tie the score at 118 and force overtime. LeBron James contributed 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists in 40 minutes of playing time. Nikola Jokic led the Nuggets with 24 points, 16 rebounds, 14 assists, but was just 1 for 4 with 2 points and 1 board in overtime. Aaron Gordon added 27 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks. Russell Westbrook has triple-double in Kings 118-109 win as Clippers lose Leonard to sprained ankle. Russell Westbrook had 12 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 assists for his 209th career triple-double, and DeMar DeRozan scored 27 points to lead the Sacramento Kings to a 118-109 victory over the Los Angeles Clippers. Precious Achiuwa added 25 points and 13 rebounds for the Kings, who have won 3 of their last 4 games. Kawhi Leonard scored 31 points before leaving with a sprained left ankle for the Clippers, whose 4 game winning streak was stopped. Darius Garland added 25 points for the Los Angeles, which had won its last 5 at home. Let's proceed to the NBA regular season games scheduled on March 16, 2026. The West leading Oklahoma City Thunder, led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, will try to continue their surge as they play the visiting Minnesota Timberwolves, led by Anthony Edwards, in Paycom Center at 1 a.m. Philippine Time or 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers will play their second game of home-and-home series against Cooper Plug and the Dallas Mavericks in Rocket Arena at 3:30 a.m. Philippine Time or 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The East leading Detroit Pistons, led by Cade Cunningham, will play Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors in Scotiabank Arena at 3:30 a.m. Philippine Time or 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks will try to be back in the win column and end their 3 game skid as they face Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers in Preserve Forum at 3:30 a.m. Philippine Time or 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Danny Avdija and the Portland Trail Blazers will try to score a win to solidify their position as they face BJH Combo and the Philadelphia 76ers in Xfinity Mobile Arena at 6 a.m. Philippine Time or 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Randall Podziemski and the Golden State Warriors will try to stop their 4 game skid as they face Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks in Madison Square Garden at 8 a.m. Philippine Time or 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Keontae George and the Utah Jazz will go up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings in Golden One Center at 10 a.m. Philippine Time or 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Let us proceed to the NBA current team standings as of March 15, 2026. Let's start with the Eastern Conference team standings for the 137. 15 Indiana Pacers, 15 and 52 record with 12 game losing skid. 14 Washington Wizards, 16 and 15 record with 11 game losing skid. 13 Brooklyn Nets, 17 and 15 record with 3 game losing skid. 12 Chicago Bulls, 27 and 14 record with 2 game losing skid. 11 Milwaukee Bucks, 27 and 39 record with 4 game losing skid. Indiana Pacers, Washington Wizards, and Brooklyn Nets are already eliminated in playoff contention. Number 10 is the Charlotte Hornets, 34 and 34 record. Number 9 is the Philadelphia 76ers, 36 and 31 record. Number 8 is the Atlanta Hawks, 36 and 31 record with 9 game winning streak. Number 7 is the Miami Heat, 38 and 30 record. Number 6 is the Toronto Raptors, 37 and 29 record. Number 5 is the Orlando Magic, 38 and 28 record. Number 4 is the Cleveland Cavaliers, 41 and 26 record. Number 3 is the New York Knicks, 43 and 25 record with 2-game winning streak. Number 2 is the Boston Celtics, 44 and 23 record. And the best team in the Eastern Conference is Detroit Pistons, 48 wins with 18 losses and has 3-game winning streak. Let's proceed to the Western Conference team standings for the 137. 15, Sacramento Kings, 17 and 51 record. 14, Utah Jazz, 20 and 47 record with 2-game losing skid. 13, New Orleans Pelicans, 22 and 46 record. 12, Dallas Mavericks, 22 and 45 record. 11, Memphis Grizzlies, 23 and 43 record with 7-game losing skid. Sacramento Kings is already eliminated in playoff contention. Number 10 is the Portland Trail Blazers, 32 and 35 record. Number 9 is the Golden State Warriors, 32 and 34 record with 4-game losing skid. Number 8 is the Los Angeles Clippers, 34 and 33 record. Number 7 is the Phoenix Suns, 39 and 28 record. Number 6 is the Denver Nuggets, 41 and 27 record. Number 5 is the Minnesota Timberwolves, 41 and 26 record. Number 4 is the Houston Rockets, 41 and 25 record. Number 3 is the Los Angeles Lakers, 42 and 25 record with 5-game winning streak. Number 2 is the San Antonio Spurs, 49 and 18 record. And the best team in the Western Conference is the Oklahoma City Thunder, 52 wins with 15 losses. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to help our channel grow. Thank you so much, everyone. See you in the next video.